everybody, and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby, good to see you. Welcome to, got to think about this, Wednesday. Is that right? Is it Wednesday? Yes, it is Wednesday. My days are all over the place this week, but thankfully you're here. We've got 3 days left of birthday and 3 fantastic days to bring you today. Really looking forward to actually, because we've got something a little bit different, as well as a launch, which I'll tell you about in a second. Later on tonight, live at 5, we have a show called Craft with Sara, where basically whatever you want to see, whatever you want to do, you just let us know in these 2 shows and we can kind of, you know, create that show around you, really. I'll tell you more about that a little bit later on. The big news of the day, though, is that we have another brand new launch, the penultimate launch, isn't it this? And I know one that lots of you have been looking forward to. The Cloche dies are here. They are absolutely beautiful, absolutely stunning, and you're going to get the opportunity to have a look at those with us over the course of this show. And then at 2 o'clock this afternoon, your chance to get your hands on them. You know the drill by now. Be in on the website, 10 to the hour, and you will stand a good chance, hopefully, of getting your hands on everything that the Showstopper involves, including the card and the acetate that come with those dies. And like I say, in this show, we're going to go through everything for you. We'll tell you more about the free shipping. We'll tell you more about the triple points. And also, of course, we are looking for more winners to go into the big draw on Friday. All you have to do is comment. Someone is going to win themselves a candle in the show. We will light it. And whatever is behind that candle, you will win in vouchers. It's that easy. Comment along, say hello, ask some questions. Now, I'm delighted to say that not for just 2 shows today, I've got it for all 3. Oh yes, I insisted. I said, not doing another 2-show day with Sara. I want it for all 3. I know that she's as delighted as I am. Here she is at the cake, the one and only Sara. Look how happy she is. 3 shows of me today.
She is delighted as I am. She is as delighted. Do you know, I have thoroughly enjoyed the shows I've done on birthday. And I've really loved the ones where it's been like, oh, could you just show us how to do this side? Yeah. Oh, do you think you could do it? Could you make a double-sized sleigh? Could you make the Christmas tree top? Well, I don't know. Let's give it a go. And everyone seems to have loved that. So, yes, we've got the launch this afternoon, which I'm absolutely buzzed about. And then we've got a whole 2-hour craft with Sara. So start getting your requests in on what you want to see tonight. Yeah, because I've seen, like, under my camera over there, I've got the nesting dies, I've got the ink pads, I've got the My Special paper pads. Oh, my favourite. There's basically whatever you want to see, you're happy to do, aren't you? Happy to do, as long as we do it your birthday. The whole point is we're sticking in the birthday theme, so we're doing it with all of the new products from birthday. And I don't care whether they've sold out, whether we've still got them. You put your requests in, and I will craft whatever it is you're wanting to see. And what about this launch today? I have a feeling that this is going to fly. Remembering back to when we did the countdown shows, the Cloche dies, people went crazy for. This is the one you all kept asking about. Yeah. And can I just say, we did not expect a full sellout. So yesterday's launch, we sold out of every morsel of stock we had on every side of the pond, right? So it's not just like we sold out the Showstopper and we've got a backup bundle or we've got individuals left. We sold out of every morsel of stock, okay? And bear in mind, on the preview, the Cloche dies were one of the most popular items of all of birthday. People are coming in ready. So, no pressure, Sara. But this show's a big one. Wake Up Call's a big one. It's when I've got to be able to show you everything. I thought we'd go with a slightly more advanced demo. Oh, okay. I thought we'd do a Cloche Easel. A Cloche Easel? Instead of just a Cloche, I thought, why don't I do it in 2 parts? Why don't I show you how to do the Cloche? And then why don't I then upskill that? What do you do? Up-cloche it. Let's up-cloche it to a Cloche Easel. Wow. That's what we're going to be doing in this hour. So it's going to be like a big 2-part demo, which I'm very excited about. You weren't expecting that, were you? No? We'll also be picking a winner in this show too. Are you lighting the show? I haven't lit for a bit, but I'm quite happy to give you the opportunity to do it again. I'm a bit nervous now. Are you? I've lost my confidence. Well, I'm loving it. Well, let's just see what number comes out of the draw. Okay. We had some big winners yesterday. We had Wanda yesterday. Yeah. And then at lunchtime was Jessica, wasn't it? And who did you have last night? Jane Brewster last night. Jane! Oh, but do you know what? We're up to 36 winners on our little list so far, aren't we? We are, so we need to find 9 more
3 today, 3 tomorrow, 3 on Friday, and we'll have our list of 45 to go into the grand draw at the end of the third wrap party show. So just comment along in this show, say hello. I'll say a few hellos to you in just a second. I must just tell you, though, about today's bonus point deal. 150 bonus points on one of the must-have items. It's the magnetic die storage stand. We launched this with the G2, if you remember back along, and it flew out of the door. Every time we've had it back in stock, it's flown out of the door, and there's no surprise to learn already. People have seen that this is the bonus point deal today. 150 bonus points on a £6.39 or £7.99 item. Grab these today. And this is going to be perfect because what you can do with these, of course, is pop all of your dies onto them. So if you're getting the cloche dies today, as you're working with them, you can store them on your die storage stand. Buy multiples of these as well because they fold down nice and flat for you, so you can store your dies on your shelf. Then when you're ready to go, you can simply pop it up and it's there in front of you. All the dies there. Particularly brilliant for those smaller dies that you tend to lose. They go onto your magnetic storage. They're there, ready for you to use when you need them. But as I say, it's been very popular already this morning. £6.39, $7.99 platinum price, 150 bonus points while stocks last, or up until midnight tonight, plus triple points and free shipping. And the fact that you've got free shipping means is you can stuff loads of these into your basket now, get them checked out, and then come back for the actual launch at 2 o'clock this afternoon. But do not miss out on these. I've heard particularly in the UK, the stock has dwindled, so you do need to be very, very quick indeed. Few quick hellos, because we've got Jan on the show for this one. Susan B says, this has been the best CC birthday. Happy 20th, Crafters Companion. Thank you, Susan. Lakieta is in, saying the demos have been amazing. Imani joins us. Trudy Bickham and Linda Armstead. Hello to Adriano, who says, good morning from San Antonio, Texas. Finally catching a live from the start. Annika Flagg says, I also have my eyes on the holographic paints for tomorrow. Final launch tomorrow with Leanne. Those are going to fly. Carolyn Hester is in. Lois Sciathetis. Sarah Thompson in Tennessee. And Joe Robinson in London. Denise Mills is in Trinidad. It's wet in Trinidad today. Wow. It's nice here in the northeast, just a bit cold. Karen's in from Hampton Roads. Jane Brewster, our winner yesterday, is in. Karen Bernhardt, Donna Mihal, and Colleen Passardi. Hello, Marilyn Williams. Hello to Lynn Morton in Newcastle. Avril Hayward in Cambridgeshire. Betty's in Idaho. Betsy's in Texas. And Karen says, I love watching Sara crafting on the cuff. Such a creative mind and inspiration. Get your comments in this show and the next show for what you want to see Sara craft with. Birthday items, obviously, but what do you want to see her craft with? What have you got that you'd like more ideas on? Like, what have you shopped for? What have you got coming? You're thinking, I could do with a little bit more inspiration. You let us know, and we'll do that in the show. Right, the Cloche Die Showstopper. Sara's going to take you through, but let's get the details up on the screen. Obviously, this will go live just before 2 o'clock this afternoon, so you're just before 9 Eastern, just before 6 if you're Pacific. It is all of the goodies that you're seeing here. The cloche die itself, and then all of the other goodies there to make the different scenes. So you've got the Christmas scent scenes in there, you've got the captured moments, and it's being able to create scenes right throughout the year, whether it be a beautiful Christmas scene, whether it be capturing, I don't know, a beautiful floral in there. You think of all the different dies that you get here, and then dies which you'll have at home that you can pop inside the cloche. This is going to be such a usable die. You've got your beautiful pad in there as well. That is your splash of colour. 36 sheets in there, 12 colours, 3 sheets of each, and we're even going to be giving you your A4 acetate, 24 sheets of that included too. I think that price of £48 is incredible. If you're a Platinum member, that's all you're paying today for the full collection. It's $60 if you're in the States, and triple points, and your free shipping as well. I think that is a very, very good price indeed, and when you can see what you are able to do with it, I will definitely be saying this is going to be going into your basket. Because like we said, Sara, go back to the countdown to birthday. This was one of the most talked about launches. This
was the one that everyone was talking about. And do you know, even since we first developed this, since the first product development meetings, everyone was so excited. And when we talk about cloche, because a lot of people say, well, what do you mean cloche? I actually mean making the little cloche cake stands, right? So that now you don't have to just put cakes in it. This is the demo I'm going to do for you, by the way.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to do the little rows. I'm going to show you how to do a bit of paper piecing with us. But then I'll also show you not only how to make the cloche, but how to turn it into an easel card. So stay tuned this show if you want to learn how to do this, right? Now, it doesn't just work as a standalone side, because it also works beautiful if you put them on a card. And you don't have to use them with the acetate. Now, you've got the acetate. If you manage to get the Showstopper before it sells out, the Showstopper does have the acetate in it, so you'll be able to get the acetate. We have acetate on the website as well, though, just if you want to stock up on acetate. But I'm going to show you how you build these little scenes.
Cute. What
we're going to do is we're going to have the cloche die itself. Then you've got all of the pieces in miniature for the scene. So this is from the Christmas scene. This is also from that lovely Christmas scene.
I love
and
that.
It's just a bit different, isn't it? So it's going to freestand on its own like this, and you can build a multi-part scene over multiples of the cloche. So I just think that is, do you know, it's a really nice Showstopper piece to go on the front. Oh, do you know what we could probably do as well?
What?
I could probably fudge together an envelope for that.
Oh, okay.
It's bigger than 8 inches, but if you ask me to, and this is what we then try and do, maybe it's in the Craft with Sara show later where it's just like, challenge Sara, what can we do? I can see if I can try and work out how to do a bigger envelope than the ones that's in there.
Love that.
Watch, I've said this and it won't work now. But the whole point of these shows is if they don't work, it doesn't matter. Look at these. I love this idea, right?
Oh,
so
cute.
this is if you're looking into something, so we use them as an aperture. Now, it's up to you whether you use them as an aperture, as we've done here, and just raise up the front, or you could create apertures and then put the designs on the inside if you wanted. That would also work.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a little bit play with that. And I'll do all of these cards for you over the course of the launch show and today, but the one I want to get done first is the little one. What I will just do, if it's okay, Ben, is I want to show everybody like the components in the kit and how they work.
Absolutely, yeah, let's have a look.
Right, so this is the metal die set. So this is the cloche set that you're going to get, okay? Now in there, you get the outer die.
Yep.
You get the inner die, so that if you're wanting to die cut into pieces, you can add the inner die to raise up that edge. You've got the base. We've then got 2 little different bows that will go on the top, and then you've got some accessories if you want to Christmasify it. So this is if you want to do it for Christmas. So you can see it can work for Christmas or every day. You don't have to do it for Christmas. Now, if you are doing it for Christmas, what we've then got is the set of dies for Christmas, right? So can you see this is, you've either got the tree you can put inside, you've got the little scene, there's the driving home for Christmas scene, the candles, the angels. So you've got all of these elements in miniature, Ben. That's what's so brilliant about it. They're all sized perfectly to go into here. Now, these are brilliant dies on their own.
Yeah,
so if you just want to do, like, you know, smaller cards, this is a brilliant Christmas die set, but they also are all designed to work perfectly so that if you do want to pop them into the cloche, you can do. Or, like you see on this one, where you put the cloche on the card, we've got those beautiful angels and we're building them all up on the front there, all right? That is if you want to do them for Christmas. This set is then if you want to do it for every day.
Okay.
So, for example, you're wanting to do this, you've got wedding cakes, so we can do a beautiful set of wedding cakes here. We can do a stack of presents if it's for somebody's birthday. I'm going to do that rose because I just absolutely love it. You've got all the elements.
Classic.
But this bird, the bird sets in here are just absolutely to die for. Look at this little bride and groom on top of the cake if you want.
It's cute.
Oh, there's some absolutely wonderful elements. So those are your die sets that you get. Then in addition, if you go for the Showstopper, we have done the splash of colour coloured card in a nice weight thickness to be able to do all of your die cutting from with all of your core colours. So it's sometimes difficult to get exactly the right colour. This is your splash of colour, 36 double-sided sheets. So there's 12 colours, and there are 3 of each, so it's a really useful pad. We've then done a bulk pack of the acetate. So it's the 2mm thickness, and you've got 24 sheets, and it looks rubbish like this because it's got the protective film on there, right?
Yeah.
But I'm going to show you how to take that protective film off. So that is really useful. Now, in the Showstopper, it's all of it. Or when we launch, you might want to just get the cloche set. You might say, I'm just going to do Christmassy one, so you might get the cloche set with just the Christmassy one.
Yeah.
You might want to get the cloche with the 2 sets of dies, and you say, I've got loads of acetate and cardstock, don't need that. So you can either put together your own bundle, or we've got the Showstopper bundle.
Absolutely right. And the sooner you get in before 2 o'clock, the better. Obviously, you want more of that cardstock as well. You can order that individually. The cloche itself, Rosalind, I just looked on the back, is 3 by 4.8, the size of that. Again, you know, if you've got other dies that you want to use alongside that, of course you can, but you get loads, as Sara's just shown you, for Christmas and every day when you go for the Showstopper. Little Bear says, I ordered the magnetic stand. It will be essential for the cloche collection and for the family dies. So thank you, Crafters Companion. I hear in my ear that it's been very busy for that bonus buy deal today. We're just checking the UK stock, so hang fire. If you're trying to get them in the UK, we might be able to find some more, but I'll let you know. Karen says, all my little Disney Princess Belle lovers are going to love a rose cloche shape shaker, I mean, that's the first thing that springs to mind, really, isn't it? That beautiful rose in there. I'm holding strong today, says Wendy McCallie. I will not order. Sara starts showing cards. Well, I don't think I'll order. I bet you do order, Wendy. I bet you do.
Well, just stay with us for a wake-up call and then see if I manage to convince you.
Question first. Oh, by the way, Jan's on the socials, Sara, and she said that we were already having a few requests, but what she's doing is she's collating a list of ideas for later so we can have a look at them at the end of the show.
Jan.
Yeah. Love. Kirsty D has a question straight off the bat, wondering whether or not you could make these into a 3D ornament. She says, maybe putting a few together. I've got the theory in my head, but that would be nice to see. Maybe. We'll have a think. I've just heard in my ear as well that the UK stock for the magnetic stand, we've already loaded the extra stock and it's gone. So well done, UK peeps. US, you've still got it available, but while stocks last, 150.
No, we're not doing a wait list. Just before someone asks that, absolutely not. I know what happens. Same with the scissors. We sell hundreds and hundreds of pairs because everyone goes, oh, I get the extra points. So, no, all of these are just while stocks last.
Connie says, thank you for the bonus point buys. Levelling up, yes. And do we know, will these fit in the smaller Gemini machines, asks Annika Flag.
Yes, they will indeed. Let me get a mini out and see whether... So, will that cloche... Oh, hello. Do you know, that's so tight, that suggests to me that's been made to measure.
Yeah.
So, right, OK, that's me. So I'm just going to use the mini for all of this, for the whole show.
And Elijah Sandy says, hi, Sara and Ben. I got the magnetic stand. It is a game changer for working with multiple small dies. Right, keep the questions and comments coming through. Any requests that you've got for Craft with Sara tonight at 5, get those in too, and Jan is collating that list so we can have a little bit of a look as to what we're going to be doing later on in that show. Like we said, pretty much whatever you want. If it's more with the cloche dies, we've got my special papers over here. I've got the swing dies. I've got the nesting dies. You name it, we have got it. So just ask the question and we will do whatever we can tonight in that show. And of course, the launch coming up at 2 o'clock this afternoon, but be on the website 10 minutes before to make sure you get whatever it is that you want to grab. All right, you can tell that Sara's getting ready for a demo because she is
T-Rob's left stuff on the glass mat.
What's he left on it?
She's left bits of stuff on.
Oh, Debbie.
Right, sorted. I'm ready to go.
Excellent news. So we're going to make the easel card, are we?
Yes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to do the cloche first.
Right.
Then we're going to advance it into an easel. Right, OK? So, here we go. Right, what we're going to do is, when you do all of the cloche, you can either do, in fact, we'll do a little bit of both. I'm going to start off just by doing the background piece, OK? Now, these probably won't be sized to fit in the mini, so I'll just be able to give it a little bit of a trim.
Little trim down.
A little bit of a trimmeroony, but that will work a treat. And you know what? I'm going to push my luck. I'm going to cut that, and at the same time, because, you know, mini but mighty, I'm also going to cut the background piece that goes in, right? The background piece of card. So if I pop this on, I've got that. You are just going to fit up here.
I mean, that is like a glove, isn't it?
What, it's like it's been planned. Maybe it was engineered just this way, producer Johnny saying, I think you might be right. Right? So, there we go. So that is going to give me the, oh, look at that, straight through both layers.
Yes.
Brilliant, right? And then, right, now what we want to do is I want to do the, I'm going to layer up the front of the cloche. Now, what I'm going to do, a little bit different to normal, instead of doing, oh, it's going to need a tiny little trim you are. Instead of doing, what's the word, using 3D foam, I'm going to cut multiples. You'll see what I mean in a second, right? So I'm going to take this, I'm going to cut my outer cloche, and at the same time, the inner cloche. Now, if you want to do both, because we're going to cut the outside piece, get your tape. Brilliant tip this, right? Especially if you're using the mini. Get your tape, hold them together with the tape so that they don't move as we're going through, right? So we're going to go there. I'm going to go a little piece down there. And I'm also going to take a tiny weeny mini piece and put it up here, Ben, right? So now I can take that and we can do the extra layer. And you're going to need a few of these. Right. Okay, so to get this ready, There's that, right. So that's what we want, a few of those.
Right, okay.
So lift that off, leave the 2 dies stuck together. I'm going to do the same again. Oh, actually, look, I'm going to turn and rotate my plates is what I'm going to do.
Oh, look at you doing all the housekeeping.
Housekeeping. Yeah, you see, professional crafter.
Well,
professional crafter at work here, Ben.
You see.
So, right, so if I take a couple of these, what you're going to do is we're going to take a few of them and then we're going to keep cutting them. This is a brilliant way for you to do it if you want to do a shaker card, which I am going to do. I mean, these are handy for little bits as well,
aren't they?
Right? So when I'm doing that, you can either use your tape pen or you can use your wet glue.
Yep.
I think I'm going to use wet glue because it's just going to give me an even better stick, right? So this is the tacky glue, guys, that we've decanted into the little fine glue applicator, tip applicator. Are these in stock or are we waiting for the delivery?
Oh, I'm not going to say because I think they might have gone.
Ah, right. Oh, so we got an extra stocking for birthday.
Yeah.
Right, and then they've sort of
disappeared.
Right. Well, you know, got to be quick on these things.
Yeah,
but it is a core item, so it means that we will be continually restocking these, right? So we have core items here at Crafters Companion, and we have what we call fashion items. So your cloche dies are a fashion item, which means they won't be restocked, right? Your things like your glue and things like that are core items, which means they are constantly being restocked.
Yeah.
All right? It just means sometimes we're out of stock for sometimes a couple of weeks, sometimes a couple of months, but we've always got stock coming in. Yep.
There's lots of love coming through for the fact that you can use these with the Mini. I love that I can use my Mini, says Melissa. Sits on my craft table. My OG Geminis across the room. Connie says, so happy to see that these go through the Mini because I love my Mini. You have to let us know.
I think we all love our Mini, don't we?
Well, yeah. What's your favourite machine, though? You'll have to let us know in the comments. Are you a Mini? Do you use the OG? Are you more into your 2? What's your favourite? Let us know in the comments. Laurie said, I cannot wait to get these, and I've just picked up the magnetic stand, says Tina. That will sure help me out. Mallory's ordered 2 of those stands as well. Always lose my dies when crafting. The UK audiences obviously got up very quickly, and they've sold those out. Has it gone in the EU as well, Johnny? Gone in the EU as well. US friends, you've still got the opportunity to get that magnetic stand, $7.99 platinum with 150 bonus points each time you buy one. So you know what to do, everybody. Just like you've been doing the last 12 days. Multi-order. Level up.
Well, while you can get them.
Well, exactly right.
Look at this. I had it where I'd stuck about 6 of them together.
Yeah.
So I've added my little stack of 6 onto my little stack of 4 there. So now I've got something that's looking, well, as thick as chipboard. Thicker than chipboard, in fact. So that's going to be lovely to do this. Now, before I stick another one on, what I am going to do is I'm going to cut out a piece of acetate. So let me get that lovely acetate. Now, here we go. When we're cutting acetate, sometimes a little bit challenging. Right. Do you know what I normally add in, but I don't have a piece here?
What,
tin foil.
What foil?
Tin foil.
Tin foil. Yeah,
a little piece of tin foil. And it's almost like, I mean, do you want to go and get me a little bit from Christina?
I could probably go and get
To be honest, by the time don't worry, because by the time I've done this, I'll probably have finished it. Okay. So, but that would really, really help. If you haven't got tin foil, or, sorry, I'll translate for our US guys. Have you got a bit of aluminum?
Aluminum foil?
Aluminum foil. Yep, because that was me not so good American accent.
Was that what it was? I wonder what you were doing.
Yeah, I was trying, right?
Do it again.
Aluminum. I've got my aluminum foil. Right, if you haven't got that, do you know what? You could just use another sheet of paper. Yeah. So copy of paper is the best.
So, and just to get this, because I always get this confused in my mind, and I know people do as well. So cutting acetate in the manual machines, the machine will cut as long as the die is not too delicate, if you know what I mean. Not delicate.
Yeah. To be honest, in any machine, a delicate die is not great. Oh, look at that. It just, because I've got the edge in as well, go and get me the aluminum.
I'll go and ask for some aluminum. I'll be back.
Go and get me the foil. He'll be back. What should I do while we're back? Should I show you what demos I'm going to be doing later? Right? So these are the demos that I am going to be doing in the launch day show. So I'm going to show you how you attach the 3 of them together. Right? Well, we'll do that because actually you make a 3-parter card. So I'll do that and show you how to do that. I'm going to be doing this one. I'm going to be showing you how we can do it on the front of a card. And that is now these are all those lovely little components, and they are just absolutely fabulous. Which other one was I going to do? Oh, it's over here, right? I've also got, oh, and it comes with these aluminum. Right.
There's your aluminum.
Thank you. You'll get that job again. You're so good.
I know,
right?
very good, mate, very good.
Right, so what I'm doing, right, is I'm essentially making my own metal shim.
Ah,
right,
okay.
so if I just fold this up, that should be the right size. Could be a nice little top tip, that. So if I add this in here,
yeah,
for all of you mini users in there, make your own shim, metal shim there with a little bit of aluminum foil, right? And also it just helps because it cuts metal into metal.
Yeah.
That's what's really helping, right? So, oh, it still wants a little bit of a cut through. Right, what I'm going to do is I might take the top level off and cut through the, I mean, to be honest, it's pretty much there. So if you get to this point,
just trim around
you might want to just trim around the outside bits, right? So I'm just going, yeah, look, it's cut through. It's just some extra. So maybe the trick is if you're wanting to cut the aluminium,
yeah,
no, not the aluminium, if you want to cut the acetate with your mini,
yeah,
then I would recommend making yourself a metal shim, because look, it's cut through the metal. So it's cut through there. The pressure's enough. It's just going through. The tin foil has that, oh, what do you call it? The acetate has that surface on.
Yeah,
so
but like you say, once you've got to that point, you can always just trim around it anyway, can't you?
Oh,
so
totally right. Where's the surface? Is it on that side or this one? This one, right? So this is what it's struggling with. This here.
Right, so if you take that off first.
If you take that off first,
yeah,
that's going to be a lot easier for you to cut, right? Here we go. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stick this onto here.
Okay.
Right, so I'm going to do exactly the same again using my clear tacky glue, because that's going to dry instantaneously, but it's going to give it a really, really strong, I mean, I can feel out, this is thicker than chipboard now, and that's going to be perfect for you to do all of your shaker cards. Any shaker cards like that will be perfect. So this will go right over. I'm
thinking decorations for your tree as well at this point.
Nice.
Potentially with these.
Absolutely,
nice,
why not?
Tags.
So, tags. Oh, little cloche tags, that would be fabulous. Look, and then I'm going to put another one over the top, just because I think it looks a little bit more profesh. Do you think?
I use my G2 Mini every time I craft, says Lynn. The Mini is great for just those little dies. That, Sara, says Jay Pressy, is a great tip on the aluminum foil. And well done to Michael Adams. Michael and Stephanie are now Platinum Plus.
Yes!
Yes, Michael. Crafters TV's very own Birdman, Michael Adams. Michael, by the way, I picked up the message that you left me on October the 6th today, so apologies, I'd never replied to that, but thank you for sending it through. Hope you had a nice holiday. And Stephanie says, good morning to Sara, Ben, team and friends. Hello, Stephanie. And Emma Bailey says, hey to Ben and Sara, I've sent in some pics to the studio from Sara's inspirational show yesterday.
Oh, let's have a look at them, producer Johnny. Right. Do you know what I'm doing here? I've got, if you just look at it through the front, can you see I've got a couple of little, if I put my black wheel behind, no, this way, this way. There, so you've just got a few little bits of mess, right? I'm just going to use this and my stick away. Where's my stick away? Right, so here we go. A little bit of stick away into there.
Nice.
And I'm just going to get that all nicely, get the glue off. Get that all nicely cleaned.
Sara, Carolyn's wondering whether all Crafters Companion acetate has film on it.
Yes. Sorry, no. There's one type that we do. The thinner acetate that we do doesn't.
Right.
So, but it's just, if it's thin and flimsy, I don't want to say flimsy, but yeah, then it isn't.
Right.
But most of the big part, the thicker construction acetate that we do now, all does. Yeah.
Emma, we're looking out for your email. It hasn't landed yet in the gallery, but as soon as it's there, we will show some pictures. If you sent it to studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk. Any more pictures you want to send through, by the way, do so. Anything that you've made with any of the brand new birthday launches, we'd love to see pictures of those today. We can show them in the Craft with Sara show a little bit later on. Do a nice little gallery. I haven't done a gallery for a while, have we?
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Right, okay. I think I've got that all nicely cleaned up.
Okay.
This is why, you see, you keep a nice clean craft mat, because then you don't get as much dirt on.
Yeah, Debbie.
And it's not as much cleaning to do, right? So, right, so there is my lovely front of my cloche to go on.
Brilliant.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my base. So I've got the background one here. All right, matting and layering. So it's up to you. You can just do your matting and layering with your tape pen if you want. But if you do, my top tip is go around the outside, right? So that you've got tape right around the outside so that it doesn't, you don't get the two ends lifting. So if you notice, I'm using this little bit here so don't waste it, so don't get it on my glass mat. I'm going right over the back, instead of just going down the middle like that. Sometimes when I'm on TV and I'm rushing, you see, I haven't got time to do this sort of thing and I just go onto the middle part. But I think it's really important to show you, you want that glue right up to the edges so that it's going to stick beautifully. Now, are we ready to put our little rose on?
Yes.
So the rose comes from this set. Let me just not lose my cloche. Hey, I tell you what, I think I've somehow got messier in the last week. I didn't think it was possible.
It's because you've been so creative, Sara, that's what it is. Look at it all down the front there, scissors, boards everywhere.
Yep. All right, all right, all right. Right, here we go. So...
Is this from the Captured Moment set?
This is, what was it called? Cloche Captured Moments.
Right.
Right, so we've got that.
Yeah.
We've got the stalk, here it is.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to do, I've got the little, the bow is from this set. Okay. Let's do a nice big bow on there as well. Yeah. So I'm going to cut all these out and they're all going to cut out nicely on my Gemini. And watch what I'm going to do, Ben, right? Yeah. I'm going to cut, I've got two different shades of red card. I've got red pearl and I've got red matte. Okay. So I'm going to go, great tip here, right? Use my metal shim. Oh, back to the foil again here. So go with the first. I'm going to use my metal shim. Yeah. Because that's a detailed die. Oh. So I'm going to use metal shim once onto the what's this? For the metallic finish, right? The pearl finish cardstock, so that will cut absolutely beautifully. Yeah. It's not the one I meant to do it with either. Right, that's there. Let me just leave these on here because they'll come in handy. Okay. I've got a dark, this is what I meant to do it on, the darker red, right? So look at this, I'm going to go onto there, onto the darker red one. And it's just because it's a really, really detailed die that we can stick that down onto there, okay? So I'll use that lighter red, don't need you there. And I'll do the darker red one now, there we go. So that left, look at this, very, very clever. Yeah. Right, so they're all perfectly in place. I might do it back to front to what I was intending now, right? So if I lift up the outer one, this might be a little bit easier, she says, optimistically, right? So there are all my little pieces in. Yeah. I'm going to pop this in there first. You're going to need your pokey tool for this, Johnny, yes. You will need your pokey tool. So I'm going all over the back. Yeah. Dotty tape. Dotty, yeah. Okay. Dotty tape. Oh, look how much I've got on as well. Plenty of it on. So there is my gorgeous rose. How delicate that is. Right. Beautiful. Then what I'm going to do is, if this works, it'll be a miracle. Right, come on. in you come, Jamie. Right. So I'm going to put my sticky stuff. It's good to know you've got faith in yourself. Well, it's because I haven't. It's because that's all come out in one piece. I was thinking, I could save myself a bit of work here. She says optimistically, I'm going to try and transfer it all in one go. I'm going to try. Ooh. I'm going to try. Right. Okay. So into all those little nooks and crannies. Right. Then I'm going to pop this over top like that. Right. And I'm going to try and push all these bits in. Yeah. Use the back of your pokey tool like this, right? You've done this, you know, look at this. I should just be able to peel the top one. Oh, bravo! Look at that, three little bits in the middle. Go on. In you get. Brilliant. In you get. That was, come on, that's a really early round of applause. However, I think it might be deserved. Get in. Bravo. Get in. Hashtag chuffed. And then keep that bit you've just peeled off. And then actually, you'd keep this, and you've got them bits can go in here. Yeah, do it the other way around. Right, so you could go the other way around. Yeah. And what I have got is my little stalk. Thank you. Do you know? I'm struggling for words today. Have you noticed?
I have those days. I shouldn't worry about it.
Right. Well, I am worried. I'm like, crikey. Right. So I'm going to pop this down in here. Yeah, look at that. That looks lovely.
Stunning.
That is then going to go under the cloche.
Lovely.
Right? So when we do this, we're going to take all of this and I'm going to put loads of adhesive again around the outside.
This is a beauty of a demo, this.
Are
you going to put some shakery
giving the
bits
Disney
in there?
vibes, isn't it? I'm going to put the shakery bits in.
Because Bianca was just asking whether or not you could make this into a shaker. That's what she's going to do, Bianca.
That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. I'm going to do it into a shaker and then I'm going to make it into an easel. So once we've done the cloche, you've got the idea of the cloche, you see, and it could be, that could be any type of card. Yeah. But I'm going to make it into an easel card.
Okay.
So here are my, let's get plenty of the beads. So I've gone with the beads, shaker beads, because I just think the beads are even nicer. All right. So plenty of beads in, like this. Oh, there's people been saying the comments have been waiting all of birthday for this launch. You better be in early then, is all I'm going to say. At least you came in for wake-up call and you managed to see the preview. Right, so get this all nice, stuck down into place. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can hear it, the shaker on this. Yes.
Beautiful.
Is absolutely perfecto. Right? So do I like that? Have I put too many beads in, do you think?
No.
No, he likes all the beads.
Perfect, that.
Nice.
Yes.
Right? Now, to finish it off, so let me just make sure I've got all this stuck. Yeah, so you can stay on there and get stuck down beautifully, right? All I've done is you can take a little bit of silver and cut the bottom part of your cloche, right? So if you just want to cut just this part here.
Oh, yeah.
Can you see I've cut out here just a silver one, and just adding that to the bottom, it's going to make it look even nicer, right? So that goes onto the bottom here. Now, would you like to see this made into an easel card?
We would.
Let's see how to do the easel. Right, here is how we now make this into an easel card.
Okay.
So you're going to take a piece of card, the same size as your cloche but folded at the top. And I'm going to pop the cloche over. Yeah. And I'm going to see, will this fit through? Will it fit through my mini, or am I going to need to trim a little bit off? Let's just have a little look. No, it's going to need a tiny little bit trimming off, right? It really is tight against it, this. There we go. Right, so you are coming into here now. Yeah. And that gives us the base. Do you know, I make these little types of easel cards all the time, and sometimes you take for granted that everybody knows this is how you do an easel card if it's a different shape. And then, but there'll be new viewers today going, oh my life, I didn't know it was that easy.
Oh, 100%.
Right? So here
Easel
we go.
peasel.
Easel peasel, right? So 2 layers, just take that, right. So there is.
There you go.
Oh, make sure you're right there. Right. Oh, man.
Oh, you didn't do it over the top of the card, did you?
Over the top of the card.
I did wonder. I didn't want to say because you have to lay it over the
so
top.
Yes, of course you do. Right. I was so in my own little zone. Yeah. Let me get a piece of card.
Yeah, because of course you have to just lay the top of the die over the top of the card to create the card shape. Anyway, the winner's in. Just whilst we redo that. If I say your name now, you've got full choice of the candles on the cake. 1 to 12, just pick us one, and whatever the price is behind it, you will win in voucher form. The winner this morning from YouTube is Jay Cressy. Well done. Will you pop into the comments, please, a number between 1 and 12, and we will light that for you at the end of the show. Very best of luck, and of course you'll go into the draw on Friday to win the overall grand prize. Right. Back to it then, because we're going to make the card shape now.
So we make the card shape, right? So I've gone 3 inches, right? And how tall is my cloche die? It is 3 by
4.8.
4.5. So let's fold over at 5. Okay. Right. So I'm just going to put the little score line in at 5. Right. So now Sarah's going to pay attention and do this correctly, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. Make sure, this is the bit that I forgot to tell you, right? Because I was so enamoured and wrapped up in me, I'm showing everybody how to do an easel that I've shown you wrong, right? So make sure what you do is, this goes over the top.
That's it.
There you go. So, there we go. So under there like that.
Yeah.
You're going to fold this in, make sure that's all inside here, right? And then we're going to whiz it through.
This time it'll be spot on.
This time it'll be absolutely spot on, right? Now, look on the bright side, right? I also would have needed to cut out a plain one, and I've done it, right? So can you see this here? That is then, oh no, this is me one, that's a Sara. Right, that is giving you that shape. So can you see if you wanted to just do a normal card, there it is. There is my extra. What you do is you then get your score master. Now, this is a really good thing to know, this bit, right?
Yeah.
What we're going to do is we're going to fold this. We're going to score this. Actually, I'll put that score one there. Which is my front, it doesn't matter. Right, you're going to score this down the middle. Now, it's completely up to you. Sorry, I just need to reach my scoring tool. Whether how deep you want to go with the fold, right? Yeah. So what most people just go in the middle, right? You can go in the middle, that's fine. If you take it further down, you'll have a more shallow lift. Yeah. So if I show you the one that I've done here, right? Can you see there? That is done roughly in the middle. Right. So can you see there? There's my half, done at the halfway point. Yeah. So what we're going to do is I'm going to measure this here. This is 4.5 inches. So half of that, 2 3/4. That is right, isn't it? 4.5. Yeah. 2 1/4. And 2 1/4, not 2 3/4.
Oh, 4.5, yeah, 2 1/4.
4.5, 2 3/4, right? Fold that over. Fold that nicely back on itself. Yeah. Right? And then what we're going to do is, we're going to take this, we're going to take the other white base, here it is, and you put tape only to the bottom side of where we've got that, what's the word, fold line. Yeah. So only to the bottom side of the fold line, we're going to add that into there like this.
Oh yes, if you do the whole thing, the whole thing's going to stick, isn't it?
Right, so that's going to go into there.
Perfect.
Now, on the base here, I've cut out another one of these, the smaller size in the middle. Lovely. And actually what I think I'll do is, I'll give it a nice base like this first. Now bear in mind you're going to need to trim a little bit off the top here because we had the fold line. Yep. So I'm going to take that. I'm using this again so I make sure I've got the tape right down the edge here so that we don't get tape on the glass mat and we don't get bits and pieces all over. Oh, it's lovely having all this time to do demos.
I know, it's been brilliant. I've really enjoyed this.
Go into detail.
You're also twisting a lot of arms as well in the comments. Like Laura saying, I was sat on the fence with this, but seeing Sara's demo has made me not just want it, but need it.
Oh, it's fabulous.
Block capitals.
Honestly, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Right, I'm going to take this one.
Karen's also said, I think this would make a lovely wedding cake topper, double-sided shaker with wedding cake scene on one side and the happy couple on the other. Mount it on a little oval or rectangular base. Love that idea.
This is what I love about our community, is the ideas now will just be free-flowing and will just get better and better and better, all right? Yeah. So don't even take our word for it. Wait till see what everybody else is doing and see what you should do with it, all right? So make sure you're folded over there. Yep. Oh, man. Nice. I haven't even got that straight, Ben.
Haven't you?
No, it's not even close to straight. Oh. That is why... Oh, straight with the tape pen. Right. There. That's a little bit better. I got a bit excited there, reading all them comments, you see. Do you know what you can do? Use this part here. Yeah. Right. Pop a little message. And I've cut that up. But that, I'm going to use that for my stopper.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you've got that stopper coming a little bit further in. So it's a, what do you call it, Jamie?
Flopper stopper, she calls it.
A flopper stopper.
Yeah.
I like it. So I'll put my flopper stopper about here. And my flopper stopper.
Flopper stopper.
Flopper stopper, yes. That's nice, right? So I've got my flopper stopper. I've just die cut out the word love because it's just lovely, and why would you not, right? So we'll just put our love down there like that, right? Now, our easel's had a little bit of time to dry, so I'm going to add that onto the front. I'm going to go with the tacky glue again, because I want this to last and be a really nice project that someone's going to keep. Because let's face it, this is the sort of thing the kids are going to play with loads, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
So here we go. I'm going to get plenty of the glue on. Right, there we go. Now, once you get that in, you see, you've got manoeuvrability time. So I'm going to manoeuvre that into place onto that base there, make sure that's all beautifully stuck. So that's going to stick. It's going to come up there.
Is marvellous.
And then it's up to you.
Yeah.
What I was going to do is use that lovely big bow. So let's finish this off. Lovely big bow, which will go into your Gemini. And then if I show you the finished one, this is quite a clever technique, this, right? So if I take this, you can take this in, and if you want to make the bow look more lifelike and real, let me just get me red pen from my Tri-Blend collection. Coral will be nice, yeah, bit of coral in there. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to add in some little bits of the ribbon like this. But because it's red on red, right, it's just going to look even better bringing this into here. So
Tara's just said, I wasn't sure whether to buy this one or not, but after seeing the demos and samples, I now know that I need it. I would be on the website in about an hour from now if I were you, so you're there, ready when it goes live. Keep refreshing the page. I really like the craft card as the base, says Carol. For some reason, it really is striking. We've got craft card and envelopes in our Christmas starter collection, if you want to check that out. And I think we've obviously got craft card available on the website, so you can make your own card blanks out of that. So do stock up on all of those. Whilst we've got triple points, remember only today, tomorrow and Friday to get those triple points and free shipping. We've got A6 and 5x5 on the craft card, so stock up on that with the cards and envelopes as well.
Do you know what I'm looking for here, but I don't appear to be able to find?
What is that?
Right? I was looking for my white acrylic pen. I can't find it, so what I am going to do is I'm going to use the silver instead.
Okay.
Right? Right, let me just get a little bit of that silver coming on. So I'm just going to add just a tiny little bit down the side here. All right, just finishes it off nicely.
Linda's wondering whether these dies would fit inside the Time for Tea cake dome that we had from early in the launch.
Oh, hey, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
The cloche inside the dome, the bell in the dome, that would be brilliant.
That would be really special, really nice. Well, yeah, I can...
We can have a look.
Do you want to have a little look?
Yeah.
We can have a little go, a little try that later.
Yeah.
Right, I am feeling the love of that a lot. And I'm going to pop that onto here.
Oh, that's really 3D'd it, what you've done there.
Hasn't it just done that? It's really made it look a bit more authentic. Instead of just having to do, you know, like cutting it again in another colour. And then I'm going to use this and I'm going to just pop these on the back and that'll stick on there beautifully.
Well, I tell you what, if you weren't kind of in the market for these, I think after you've seen this demo, you're probably almost definitely going to be on the website in an hour's time buying them, because this has been brilliant. A cloche easel.
I mean, what can I say?
In half an hour.
What can I say? I have excelled myself.
You have?
Yet once again. And then there it's going on there.
That is beautiful.
Yeah. And actually, if you look at the finished one that I took my inspiration from, all it's got extra there is all you need is, and a couple of little hats on there too.
Well,
nice.
I tell you what, that is a brilliant demo. Even producer Johnny said how brilliant that was. And he says we might have to redo that a little bit later on. I know we've got some more demos to show you, at least 3 demos in the actual launch itself. That is coming up at 2 o'clock, that 2-hour show. It's going to be another one of those shows again where everyone comes in early, buys all of the showstoppers, buys the individuals, and then sits back and relaxes. So do all of the chaos first for the first 10-15 minutes, and then sit back and relax and watch all the demos we've got coming up. Keep all of the suggestions coming in as well as to what you want to see in the 5 o'clock show tonight, Craft with Sara. Anything birthday related, get your requests in now, and then we can do our very best to make sure that we do the most popular demos. I knew I wanted this collection, says Stephanie, when I saw the book. No demos to push me over. And Connie Pelt says just we're getting spoiled with the free shipping and the triple points. And the prizes as well. Don't forget, we're going to find out what Jay Pressey's prize is in just a few moments' time as we get ready to light her candle. Candle number 2 we're going to light. But before all that, who fancies a bit of a giggle? Me, I do. So let's have a look at all of us lot, all of us professionals mucking it up.
I said it to you, and I'm going to say it again. I'm not blowing, what is it? Blowing smoke up your...
Oh, don't say that.
Oh, is it that?
You can say, I'm not buttering you up. That might be a better way to say it. Don't say what you were going to say, though.
No. Oh. Well, you're going to have to... Well, you do this way. Just reach down my bra and take it off. What? No, not my bra! No, my bra! My microphone!
could I borrow your finger?
Well.
Just for a second. Because I had this problem and I could have done with your finger in my room the other night. The other day! When I was doing my projects!
There's all sorts of tips, isn't there?
There's what? All sorts of what?
There's a great tit, there's blue tits, yellow tits. There is all sorts.
Are they all the same sort of size normally?
So,
Get you a hot water bottle instead.
I tell you what, a not water bottle with your face on. Oh God! Just so I could have you in bed with me.
This is getting worse and worse.
I've been watering from the bottom, so not...
Now then, they're not floaters, what are they called?
Oh, Actually, just got. I'm not going to Google floaters. There was a band called the Floaters in the '60s, and they had a big hit. And float on by the Floaters. There you go. I wonder if they lived on the Poo Poo Road. Oh, you started this, not me.
Like monkey nuts, I think they are, where you have to shell them and you have to put them on the floor.
Wait a minute. What did you just say?
They give you a bag of nuts.
Monkey's nuts?
No, no.
Is that what you said? Is that what you said? A bag of monkey's nuts?
They don't give you the monkey's nuts, they give you monkey nuts.
What am I going to use that for? Tighten me nuts. Look how pleased she looked with herself. Did you see that cheeky grin then? Did you see that? That is hilarious.
What I love most about Crafters TV is the community.
Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world.
It also connects you with people from all over the world.
You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family.
I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends.
I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much.
When you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat and you know people will be there for you as well.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafters Companion, ideas and get inspiration from each other.
So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
Sorry, still laughing about those bloopers. It's just so funny. And then it makes it even more that didn't make the cut. We could have probably done about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more bloopers. There were some worse ones than that.
Some that aren't suitable for Before the Watershed, let's just say.
Yeah, well, my goodness, there have been some slip-ups here, haven't there, over the years. You guys will know what I'm talking about. Emma, we didn't get your photos. I don't know if you could send those again, please. That'd be brilliant. studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk. I think they must have just got lost in the ether, but that's the email address. If you send them through, we've had some others, and we'll show some more in the show. Thank you, Tara, Rosalind and Lynette. We'll show yours a little bit later on. And thank you for all the suggestions as well. Big list, which we can go through for the 5 o'clock show. There's tons of them, look. So we'll have a look.
Oh, I love it. Love it. Yes, I'll get through them ready and we'll have a brilliant short 5 o'clock.
Big launch coming at 2, of course, of the Cloche dies. But before that, we've got to get a winner. It's Jade Pressy in this show, Sara.
Huge congrats.
She would like number 2.
Ah, that's why you've taken out number 3. Right.
Okay.
She's asked for some manifestation.
Okay. Oh, whoa!
Right? Is this one?
Oh, okay.
Right.
It's gonna be a big one now.
I tried my best. I
Okay.
tried my best. And if you get a 25, you know that this technique doesn't work.
Yeah, it's rubbish. Yeah. It's
We
rubbish.
give it a go though, right?
All right. Fingers
If we've got a
crossed,
big one,
everybody.
we'll have to try that again later.
Fireman Jake's at the ready
Come and wait, Fireman Jake.
every time.
Oh, where's the sexy new glasses gone? Do they not go with today's outfit?
No, these are. Do you have glasses for each outfit? Do you?
I love how he matches his outfit, the glasses to the outfit. That's hilarious. Look at your face. It's because he heard you were getting the same ones as his. He obviously was frightened.
Didn't want to have the same ones as me. All right, mate. All right. Anyway, get on with the
Are we
candle lighting,
ready?
yeah?
Are we ready?
Yeah.
We're coming in. We're coming in. Ready,
Jay
ready,
Presley,
ready,
come on.
ready?
Oh!
75! Yes!
It
worked! Right. So we know the technique. Right.
Jay Presley, message us please. CTV prizes at crafterscompanion.co.uk and we will sort out that voucher and you're also into the draw on Friday to win our grand prize. Right, big show coming up. Make sure you're on the website in an hour's time to grab the Showstopper and then you can sit back and relax because you've got lots of fun demos to show us, haven't you?
I've got loads of amazing stuff to show you and I best get prepping for all the stuff we want to do at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, so we'll see you in just over an hour's time. Until then, get yourself on the web. Good luck getting the Showstopper and we'll meet you back here in an hour's time for the launch of those Cloche dies. Until then, bye for now.